What's going on, guys? Laugh TCG. In today's video, we have something going on that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and we're going to see how much I spent on Pokemon cards in the last 365 days. Right here in this notebook, we have everything written down when it comes to singles, sealed, graded, all that good stuff. Everything we bought at collecticons and card shows and on eBay and in-person deals, all that good stuff. So we're going to jump right into it, and we're going to see if we did good, if we did bad, if we're getting killed, what's going on. So without further ado, let's jump right into this sealed collection of ETBs, booster boxes, premium collections, PSA 10s, all of that stuff. So I'm really interested to see what we're gonna have and how we did, and I'm really scared to add up the total number for you guys at the end. We're gonna see how many ETBs, booster boxes, blister packs, graded cards, and the grand total for everything that we spent in the last 365 days written down, and what it is worth now, because everything that is in this book that is a sealed product we bought for retail, so obviously we're going to do pretty good on that. But all the singles that we also bought, we're going to see how they're holding up a year later. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So first up on the list today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at all of these sealed booster boxes we were able to pick up for our collection. And to start it off, in the beginning of the year, before the madness all went crazy, we were able to pick up a Silver Tempest booster box off of the Pokemon Center website, and they were up there for a really long time, up until about Prismatic Evolutions or a little bit after, for 140 bucks. So we were able to pick up one of those, a Destined Rivals booster box, 2 Journey Together booster boxes, 2 Surging Sparks, 1 Mega Evolutions. Shout out to my boy Danny Phantom because he hooked us up with that one, courtesy of his YouTube promotion. It did get lost in the mail, but he did replace it because he is the GOAT. We got 2 Phantasmal Flames booster boxes, and we did pick up 3 Japanese Terrastal Festal booster boxes, and we are really lucky that we were able to pick those up early on in the year when they were like 70 bucks. I would say booster boxes are my favorite item to pick up beside the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes for value, because long-term booster boxes always tend to do the best, and they're really easy to store as opposed to ultra premium collections and Costco and Sam's Club bundles and stuff like that. They take up the least amount of space and you get the most bang for your buck. So for booster boxes, I believe that we do have 12 total booster boxes in the sealed collection, and let's go on to the next one. And next up on the list, guys, we have the most goated item that you can possibly get in Pokemon from the Pokemon Center, and that is going to be their exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. And for our Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, guys, we were able to get our hands on 3 Prismatic Elite Trainer boxes, probably the best set when it comes to Scarlet and Violet era. There's so many hits you could get in this set, and the set value is absolutely crazy, so really glad to have these in my collection. I definitely do not need more than 1 of each, so in the future I will be selling and or trading these towards other Pokemon Grails. That's the best part about it, guys. If you were able to get your hands on more than 1 of any of these exclusive items, you could pretty much just use it to trade towards other stuff that you don't want to pay for. And next up, we are also going to have 1 Destined Rivals ETB, probably the best looking exclusive one in my opinion. We do have 4 Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer boxes and 2 of each Mega Evo Elite Trainer boxes as well. Shout out to my girlfriend because she's always down to wait in the queue and stick it out to get me extra of these Elite Trainer boxes. I am very lucky and fortunate that she does this for me. Guys, let me know in the comments if you have somebody that is a ride or die and waits in all of these crazy queues for you, because you know how hard it is to actually get your hands on these things. You could get kicked out of the queue at any moment for any reason. You could fill out wrong information. Sometimes luck is just not on your side. We were also able to get 1 Shrouded Fable ETB, probably the worst and ugliest ETB out of all of these, so we will be trading this at some point. We have 1 each of the black and white, and that's going to be it for our Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes that we were able to get our hands on. But now we're going to take a look at the regular Elite Trainer boxes we still have in the sealed collection. And next up, we're going to take a look at the regular Elite Trainer boxes that we have in the collection. We were able to get our hands on 1 Prismatic ETB, 2 Phantasmal Flames, 1 of each of the Mega Evolutions ETBs, 3 black and 3 white. Shout out to Barnes & Noble, my local Barnes & Noble. For some reason, on my break at work, I'm always able to find some sealed product there, whether it be an ETB, blister packs, collection boxes, even Magic the Gathering collection boosters. My Barnes & Noble, for some reason, is goated and always has. And we were also able to get 2 Surging Sparks Elite Trainer boxes, and combined with our Pokemon Center exclusive trainer boxes, guys, we have a total of 27 Elite Trainer boxes. I know that sounds absolutely crazy to say out loud. My closet is absolutely destroyed and there is no more room for anything. this box is overflowing, and 27 Elite Trainer boxes is definitely way too much, but glad that I am able to get all those. And next up on our sealed list, guys, we're going to be taking a look at sleeved blisters, something I think that everybody should be picking up whenever a new set comes out. Just do yourself a favor and pick up an art set, one of each blister pack that you can, and just throw them in the closet, because long term these do extremely well as well. If you guys take a look at sets like Tag Team or Team Up or any of those mid-era or older sets, all of the blister packs, they cannot be weighed, so people like buying them at shows and ripping them for fun, because you do have the best odds out of a sleeved blister as opposed to just a random loose pack that somebody could have weighed. So let's get right into it and see how many of these sleeve blisters we have in the collection as well. So when it comes to all of our sleeve blisters, we're going to have an art set of every single set. And first up on the list, we do have Evolving Skies. Picked this up in the beginning of the year before it went crazy. Even though Evolving Skies has been going crazy for a very long time, really happy to have this, because I know long term these packs are going to be $100 to $200 minimum. Next up on the list, we do have Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, another 2 sets, guys. We have the Gengar and the Giratina, the Mew, a lot of really good cards out of these sets. So long term, I think these are undervalued right now. Also in the collection, we have an art set of Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, Twilight Masquerade, Surging, Phantasmal, Vivid Voltage, Journey Together, Paradox Rift, and Mega Evolutions. So for our total of blisters, that's going to be 48 sealed blisters in the collection. Also a crazy number to say out loud, but these also don't take up a ton of space. And last but not least on the sealed collection, guys, we're going to be taking a look at ultra premium collection boxes and bigger boxes like Blooming Waters and the Sam's Club and Costco collections and stuff like that. So first up on the list, guys, we have Charizard UPCs from Phantasmal Flames. We were lucky enough to get 2 of these, one from Pokemon Center and one from a Walmart drop last minute. We were also able to pick up 4 of the Prismatic Sam's Club collections. I could not open these because I see all the hits everybody gets and it makes me cry. So I'm going to do myself a favor, and I have these stored not even at my house because I do not want to be tempted to open these, because I'm going to take a big fat L. We also have 1 Blooming Waters 151 collection. We have 3 Prismatic Evolutions surprise boxes. We have 6 of the poster collections from Prismatic Evolutions as well. We were also able to get 2 of the Paldean Fates Great Tusk collections from Walmart. We did rip one of these and we got absolutely destroyed, so good luck to anybody who is ripping theirs and is brave enough. We also have a Prismatic Mini Tin display case. Shout out to Walmart, this thing is beautiful. And we do have 2 151 collection boxes, the Alakazam boxes as well. And now for my favorite part of this whole video, guys, we're going to be going over the single cards that we were able to pick up this year, whether it be at Collecticons, local card shows, in-person deals, all that good stuff. So let's hop right into the singles and see what we got. So if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that I've been on the hunt for the Mega Evolutions and pretty much all of the older ones and some of the newer ones. So at shows this year like Collecticon and other local card shows and in-person deals, we picked up a ton of them. We were able to pick up the shiny Mega Rayquaza this year. We paid probably a lot more than we should have for this card, but really happy nonetheless that we were able to get this card. And mistakenly, we did buy the other Mega Rayquaza from Roaring Skies, thinking it was this one because we were down bad and we were trying to make a deal. So now in the collection, we do have both of the Rayquazas, and that was my fault, but I was going to get them at some point anyway, just not in that order. Next up, in the beginning of the year, we were able to pick up a Bubble Mew before it went crazy. It was already going crazy, so I thought $250 for a modern card was going to be over the moon, but guess what? We had other plans, and now the Bubble Mew is around $600 for a raw card. We did get this graded, and it did get a 9, so not too happy about that, but nonetheless, we did pretty much more than double our money on it, so I will take that W when I can. And probably my favorite pickup from the whole entire year, guys, we completed the whole entire Galarian Gallery from Crown Zenith. Yes, you heard that right. We got all of the gold cards, all of the hits, all of the art rares, all the illustrations. We got absolutely everything when it comes to Crown Zenith, pretty much except for the common cards, because I don't really want to display those in a binder. And I'm really glad that I did it in the beginning of the year, because now if you guys take a look at Crown Zenith, all of these cards have pretty much doubled in price. Pretty much everything has doubled in price since the beginning of the year, so it's not like I'm smart or I know something. When it comes to Pokemon collecting, guys, always collect what you like. And when I got back into the hobby in the beginning of the year, because I do get in every couple of years, cards, I take a break, and then I come back. But this year, Crown Zenith was really speaking to me, and I absolutely loved all of the cards in that set, so I made it my absolute mission to complete this set in the very beginning of the year. So for Crown Zenith, that's the end of the chapter, and on to the next one. Also, before I forget, guys, we were able to pick up PSA 10 copies of the legendary dogs from Crown Zenith as well. We were able to pick up the Entei, the Suicune, and the Raikou, all in PSA 10s in the beginning of the year as well, added to the collection. Very glad to have these now. As you guys know, the legendary dogs are some of my favorite Pokemon. And when it comes to Mega Evolutions, guys, we've been filling out this binder fast. We were able to pick up Lucario, Gyarados, Camerupt, Altaria, Latios, Aggron, Houndoom, even some primals like Groudon, because he just goes with them. We're still missing the Kyogre. We still need that. We got the Mega Venusaur. We have Ampharos. We even have tons of other pages. I forget what we have. We just picked up so many over the year. All of these are in LP to mod condition as well. Picking these up in near mint copies is way too expensive for the budget, guys, so we did not do that. But tons of cool Mega Evolutions nonetheless that we were able to pick up at shows over the course of the year. So many cool people we met, so many deals that we made. Very glad to have these in the collection. And if you guys know me, I had a side quest also going on to get all of the Apple cards. We got all of the Hydrapples, we have Diplin, we have Applin, we have Flapple. For some reason, those cards were really speaking to me. They were super cute and they were really cheap to pick up, so I made it my side quest whenever I went to a show to pick up all of the Apple cards. And now we're probably just missing a few, some obscure staff Apple cards, stuff I don't even know that exists and I forget about. But every time I go to a bigger show, I do ask for those cards, and it seems that nobody has them. I don't know why, but one day we will complete all the Apple cards in our collection. All right, guys, so that's going to be it today for our single and sealed cards. But without further ado, I'm going to take this book, and I am super scared to add up all these numbers, but we're going to see exactly the grand total of everything we spent over the last 365 days right about now. Let me know down below if you have any guesses at what we spent, and this does not include any miscellaneous rips when it comes to packs at card shows or card shops and stuff like that. It's pretty much anything for our sealed collection, but let's see. All right, guys, we just added it up, and the grand total for our collection over the last 365 days that we have spent, let me know in the comments what your guess is. $10,686. Absolutely disgusting. And that's what 1 year as a avid Pokemon collector and buyer is going to be like. Not for everybody, but for myself, I, probably spent at least 11,000 when it comes to just ripping packs. This is all just personal collection that I have sealed and singles still. I have not sold pretty much anything beside garbage pulls from my packs just to put towards these cards, but I didn't include that. If I traded anything, I minus the value and still put down exactly how much I paid for it. Everything's written down right here. So absolutely disgusting. We have spent $11,000. I can't believe it. I don't know how we did it, but according to our collector app, we have everything plugged in. Whether collector is extremely accurate or not, that's up for debate, guys, but on collector it says that we spent $11,000 pretty much, 10,600, and we have a total of 19,000 in our collection right now. So we are up a very high percentage, but pretty much anybody who was into Pokemon who went crazy is probably up a high percentage as well. But it's just crazy to see how much money we spent. And that's another thing we got to talk about, guys, is spend whatever you are comfortable spending. You don't have to spend a ton of money. Don't go over budget. Please, please, please do not do that. We're going to do another video on that because I had made that mistake back in 2020, and I picked up like almost every single gold star and every single shiny and every single sealed WotC pack. That's going to be a whole nother video. And I flew out to Collecticons probably like every 2 months, and it got away from me, and that was a whole nother problem in itself. If I would have kept everything, obviously we'd be mega rich right now, but that's not the case, and we overextended. So that's going to be another video. So just lesson from me, guys: spend carefully and don't go overboard. Do a little bit every week. Put some money to the side and be like, all right, I can spend $100 this week, $200 this week, $300 this month, whatever it is, into Pokemon. I always pay cash now. I don't pay anything with credit card or Zelle, or I'll do Zelle because that's my cash, but Venmo to the credit card, PayPal, all that stuff, because it's really, really easy to overspend, and then when you got to get rid of stuff, you got to take an L, and it's not a good feeling. So guys, rant is over. Glad you liked today's video. If you did, let me know down in the comment section. I'm going to do more stuff like this, and in my next video we're going to be reacting to that old collection that I'm talking about right now, and that's going to be a whole doozy in itself. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I can't wait to make the next one.
Is it me or you? Yeah, voices in my head, they make it hard to choose. I'm always telling lies but couldn't